Keep it low down, no doubt. Hit that like, subscribe, and comment below.
What's good, fam bam? Welcome back to another episode of Loked Out TV. You already know how we do it, man. We're going to keep it loked out, no doubt. For real, coming at you with another loked out banger. And this one right here, we're going to be talking a little bit about no other than Wack100. That's right, man. Wack100. But check it out. Before we jump all the way up into the topic of the video, it'd be highly appreciated if y'all kept it all the way loked out with me. Hit that like, that subscribe, and that notification bell. And if you really want to level up the game, man, hit that comment section and talk yo shh. Because that's exactly what the comment section's there for. You know what I'm saying? Now, man, like I said, man, the internet has been flooded over the haterworld, Wack100, 200 Boys podcast situation. What's that fool's the 100 show or whatever? That whole situation with Bluedevil and haterworld and all that, right? The internet's been flooded with it, right? So, like I said on the video, like I said on the last video I made about the situation, I actually talked to a homie, you know, and he was telling me how the Wack100 haterworld beef, they gonna squash it, right? It's gonna get squashed. So I'm thinking, okay, it's going to get squashed. That's one reason why, you know, anyone is wondering where I've been for the few days that I didn't post. I was just kind of kicking back and watching the situation. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, man. Oh, by the way, big shout out to The World As We Know It. The homie Dom. That's where this clip's coming from. Go check them out. Anyways, so, you know, I'm thinking that the beef gonna be over, that it's gonna be squashed, it's all good, right? Now you got Wack100 still on his nonsense. He's still running his mouth about the situation. Yeah, you know, talking about what he was gonna do, how he was gonna do it, you know, how he was on ready, TTG, all this, man. If y'all know what TTG is, it's trained to go, right? But yeah, basically he's still just running his mouth. So it just kind of got me like, okay, man, if the beef is supposed to be over, then why is this fool still running his mouth about the situation? You know what I'm saying? Why is he still got the hater world and the cast of the 200 Boys podcast all in his mouth? You know what I mean? It just seems to me that he's not trying to let it go, man. He's still running with it, and he's still trying to play it off like he's the big bad wolf. You know what I mean? And it's just crazy to me, man. It's really a wild situation, honestly. But anyways, man, I do got a clip coming y'all's way. Should have told y'all earlier, but oh well. If you still here, you can see it. And we're going to hear what Wack100 got to say, and then I'll be back.
Bluedevil, like, he's seen them essays in there. The essays was very respectful. But stop talking like we seen something that was going to have us shook. Nigga, we was deep up in there. Not coming off that couch. You was going to bed on that couch. I already knew how I was going to go. I'm going to flight you, Loose going to flight Droops, and we going to be miscellaneous socket on the nigga in the middle. All the woofing, kill the woofing, bro. Because if it had been any tension, it would have went up, bro. And it wasn't no tension, so stop woofing like Wack seen, you seen.
Oh, man. So there you have it, man. Wack100 running his mouth talking about he was going to get the drop on Bluedevil. If anything went down, he's going to get the drop on Bluedevil. And then loosecannon was going to get the drop on Droops. And then they was both going to get the drop on Apina. And then after that, the whole mob was going to jump in and do it and just tear the podcast out of hell, right? Oh, man. This is crazy to me, bro. This is crazy to me. This is wild. First of all, in this clip right here, it really lets you know that Wack knew exactly what he was doing. I've been saying it since it happened. But this lets you know, this clip right here lets you know that Wack knew exactly what he was doing when he went to that podcast. So all that he was talking about on the 100 show, oh, I didn't know and all this. No, he knew. He knew. That's why he went 30 deep. That's why he took a whole 30 or 40 people with him to the podcast. That's why. So, You know, this fool can act like he wasn't worried or he wasn't this or he wasn't that the whole time. But it just seems kind of strange to me that you show up with 40 individuals to a podcast that you are not intending on starting no problems with, you know? That's weird to me. That lets you know exactly what type of time he was on. But yeah, you know, all this, he was jump up and knock this fool out and knock that fool out, man. It makes me wish, bro, I don't know, bro. I mean, a lot of people talk about, let me touch on this real quick, man. A lot of people talk about how Wack100 did not get checked on the podcast for some of the things he said, man. I think the one of the situations with the podcast was that the homies was trying to be respectful and they was trying to show hospitality. You know what I mean? And then on the other hand, probably the business side of it, you know, you jump up and just start swinging and doing all kinds of craziness. For one, you on camera. For two, you on live. For three, you know, any type of monetization is going to be ruined. For four, you're probably going to mess up some equipment. So on and so on and so on. So, you know, I don't know, man. I wish one on would at least got to just slap the shit out the man. But it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? But right now, as you see, man, he ain't letting it go. He gonna keep running his mouth. Now he's trying to get a bunch of shit stirred up with no jumper in the hater world and all that, man. You know, that fool loves to instigate shit. But anyways, that being said, man, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Drop a comment below and let me know what y'all think about the situation. You already know how we do it, man. We're gonna keep it low doubt, no doubt, for real. Till the next one, and I'm out.
Locked out TV, thought you knew. Keep it G and keep it fly. Locked out merch, you got.